All right, Scorpio, here we go. January 2024 for Scorpio. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. The reading is timeless. I'm not a time lord, blah, blah, blah. January 2024. Here we go. This has been coming up for you in the weekly readings. I got it in a pre-shuffle here. Surface energy only. Before I hit the record button, I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio. Okay? A dormant energy, Four of Swords. Dormant energy has, look at the little lamb. See the third eye there? Has kind of awakened a little bit in somebody. Okay? And it's coming to life. Three of Wands. They're seeing the world differently. They're seeing themselves differently. They might be seeing you differently, but it's mostly about them. Okay? Underneath that, slowly but surely, they're coming towards you to smooth something out. Six of Swords. And they're bringing a lot of truth with them. They're being themselves with Temperance, who they really are. Okay? And who they've been is Knight of Wands. A little bit of a player type energy, a little in and out, a little wishy-washy, an asshole, any of that or all of that. But they've sort of seen the light here. The Sun is bookending, or read with, the Four of Swords directly. That's there's your bookends right there. Yeah. Wakey, wakey. I said, look at the little third eye. Somebody's awake, for sure. We've been getting this in your weekly readings. That truth is... January is very much a setup month. This could be the month where they realize some things, right? I don't know, but they're coming towards you slowly. Smooth things out. Show you a little bit of truth. Show you a little bit of who they are, not who they've been. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do this, all right? Let's give the deck a shuffle here. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So let's find out from my hot Scorpios. What's going on here? What's going on? All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay. Nine of Swords. This can happen. Sometimes when we realize we've been a prick, okay, can I put it that way? It keeps us up at night. It could be we could be very anxious about it. We could be just in our head a lot. This person probably behaved the way they did, Knight of Wands type energy, because they were worried about something. I don't know. Anxious, anxiety, covering something. I don't know. Could be any of that and more. But that's about the energy I would have expected. I was actually, I'll be honest, expecting Eight of Swords. I'm glad it's Nine of Swords, because that's an escalation beyond the Eight of Swords. But there's the Eight of Swords after the cut. I love it. I'm glad I said that, because now I look really cool. But hey, you get the real deal here. I read the energy first and I throw the cards. Yeah. It is because it comes after the cut, the Eight of Swords. I think they step back a little bit. They're a little anxious about revealing their true self. I don't think it's enough to stop them. Okay? So I called that. I called that right. So let's shuffle the deck and let's do a reading. I love it when that happens. Universe always has my back. It's always got yours too. You just got to have a little faith in it, that's all. Shuffling the deck here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of my hot Scorpios. Let's go. Let's do it. Give me a reading, universe. January 2024 for Scorpio. All right. No. It won't let me shuffle anymore. That's it. Overall energy is the World. Most powerful card I could pull. Somebody is approaching you under a new energy. Okay? Under a new energy. Yeah. Eight of Cups. Somebody you may have dismissed a long time ago as a prick is approaching you under a new energy. It's crystal clear here. Okay. Let's go. Our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection with this person, which you do have, even if they're a prick. Right here is the 3D energy around this person. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, read with the energy or connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'm just trying to get to it. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. All right. Let's go. What's the connection here? What's Seven of Pentacles? It's divine connection. It's divine timing. Okay? It's sort of like two people who were meant to cross paths. We often see that people we have conflict with tend to be our deeper soul connections than people we just get along with. Lots of people think, oh, they're my best friend and we do things together. And when we first met, it was wonderful. We were fast friends right off the top. Those are light, tertiary soulmate connections. They truly are. I am telling you, Steve from Steve Love Tarot is telling you that. The people, if you're not an energy reader, you're like, Steve, I'm not an energy reader. I don't know soulmate from whatever. Right? Okay, I'm going to tell you. The people we have conflict with are important in our life. People we think are assholes that keep coming back. Not people we think we cross paths with somebody in a grocery store and they're an asshole. That's just an asshole. We never see him again. Right? That's different. But soulmates keep coming back. They're gone and then they come back. So it's somebody you see every day. It's somebody you have to have interaction with through a course of events, meaning you got a job here and that job led you to there and that person is there and you don't get along with them. You have conflicts, but yet you have to interact with them and they keep interacting with you. Yet you're trying to avoid them, but they keep coming around to you. And you say to yourself a few times a day, God, here comes this asshole again. Right? Like that. That's a deep, deep connection. Okay, so this can be someone you want to be romantic with, or might be in the future, or could be, or it could just be someone who ends up being a lifelong friend. Either way, the connection is divine. It's very powerful. Okay, and the timing is right for it to come together right now by that card in that position under this new energy. And I'm sure it's all happening for a reason. That reason will be different for all of you. 3D energies around this person. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're a lot happier now. They figured something out. I just get a lot of happiness out of this. They're content with who they are. Content enough to reveal it for a change. Okay? All right. Their soul is here. This has been building for a while. It's been coming up in your weekly readings. I know this energy. Things take a while. Okay? Things take a while. People got no fucking patience these days. Why? Because there's an app for everything. Right? You just get things done. Things take a while. These things take time. They build in the energy. I'm just following the energy here at Steve Love Tarot. That's all. So you get things in real time. And in January, which is a big setup month, this is all coming together for this person. Okay? They feel okay with themselves. And that's why they're okay to reveal who they really are. Right? And not be an asshole for a change. Okay? Or whoever they were being. You know, a Knight of Wands type energy. Doesn't have to be an asshole. I just like saying asshole. Their soul is here. It bookends this. Your connection. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Your connection has liberated this energy within this person. Okay? It is your connection. It is you. Your very existence in this person's life has liberated this. Now, for some of you, this is somebody you don't know yet. This is future influence. And this is starting to take shape. This is what it will do. So if you come across somebody in January who fits this bill, right? Everything I talked about already, this is where it's going. Okay? So just be cool. Have some empathy. What did I write? Did you read my write-up for January 2024 at sltblog.com? I hope you did. Because I talked about empathy. And it's been coming up in readings. It has. That's your biggest superpower. All right? Okay. Message from the universe. 10 Wands. Yeah, the timing is right. There's a lot of it hurts this person every time they behave poorly or don't behave as they truly are around you. Okay? It hurts them every time. And the pressure's been building and building, and right now the energy's right to release it. What's the potential final outcome? Red with 9 cups. Boom. Surprise. Tower. Total new, different person coming your way. Total chance to rebuild with this person. The final outcome is this is a whole new person. This is somebody who's torn down who they were being and is now behaving differently. They're under a different energy, even in the 3D. Definitely in the soul. It is what it is. The reading completely backs it up. With the overall energy of the world here, they're approaching you under a new energy. The Tower is all about that. Okay? And I also think from your perspective, okay, whether this is a future influence or somebody you know now, this blows your fucking mind, okay, when you see who this person is. I think you'll really like them. I do. I think you will. Okay. All right. And that's often the case. I've seen that in my life. People who I start out with conflict with and end up really liking them. My wife is a good example of that. I've told that story many times. We started out with conflict. I tell you. All right, Seven of Pentacles. That didn't last very long, though. See, a much lighter connection than a deep soul connection. It's deep-ish, but it's not, you know, crazy town like Runner, gone for months and years kind of thing. It's Runner for a few hours, that kind of thing. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here? The Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of regret. It hurts this person has always wanted to be who they really are around you. They try, but it just doesn't happen. It's because they were feeling bad about themselves. You've kind of shown them something. This connection has shown them something about the way they've been behaving. What's on top? Yeah, transformation, rebirth. Yeah, this is a totally different, again, what the world is saying, a totally different energy coming towards you, right? The energy is right for it to happen, for this little dam to break here. This Ten of Wands, a lot of pressure here. They really, really, really were working against their soul for a long time. Why is the Death card here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is just changing their ways, making new decisions, right? Changing the way they used to be into who they are, into who they really are. They feel very liberated in doing this. Very, 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 very much so. Nine Cups. Let's talk about it. That's Nine Cups. Why is it here? I'm glad this came up in here, because the same type of energy has been coming up in your weekly readings, and I don't really get, even in the weekly reading where I clarify, I don't really get much of a chance to go too deep into it. Why is the Nine of Wands, right? Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Wands, yeah, the wall is down for sure. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Yep. Massive transformation. The Magician. Somebody is starting anew. You know, the Magician is a young card. It's someone who's just starting out. They're gathering all their stuff together, ready to do the journey. You know, got everything I need. I'm good to go. Tower says the same thing. It's complete rebuild. A complete rebuild. All right. It's like it's like they're a car. You took your 74 Pinto to the shop and you picked up a Maserati. You know, it's like that kind of transformation. What's on top? Two of Cups. This is a powerful soulmate. They realize that you're soulmate too. They may not say that, but just because they don't know the word or whatever, it doesn't mean the energy isn't there. This is a powerful soulmate. Somebody here is very balanced within themselves. Like I said, they feel okay with themselves now, which is why they feel okay to reveal their true self. Why is the Two of Cups here? Page of Cups. Yeah. They got a new lease on life. Something here has given them a hope for the future, for love, for new love, things like that. This is a potential love partner for you, for sure. It can be. All right, it can be. If nothing else, it's a very, very, very lifelong friend, for sure. I don't think this is a family member. I don't feel it that way. If it is, it's a cousin or something like that. Okay, which is a very tertiary family. I mean, in most states, you can marry a first cousin. I mean, there's very little, maybe 15% DNA, something like that, you know, in common. It tends to read, it's hard to tell cousins, you know, kind of a thing, speaking as an energy reader. But I think this is, yeah, this is at the very least a lifelong friend for sure. This is nice. I like this. I'm glad this is happening for this person. January sets it up. At the very least. January is a setup month. Okay? The action from this probably takes place in February, March, maybe April. I don't know. Probably sooner rather than later. But I would expect this same type of energy or something similar will show up in the weekly readings a couple more times anyway. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Oh, this card flew out. Two of Swords. Wow. Somebody else had this, and a Tower. Yeah, somebody is, as they open up, as they start to feel better about themselves because of the energy around them, because of what's happening, changes going on within them, things like that, someone else had something similar to this too. I don't remember which sign it was. But it's about somebody being confused as to why they didn't do this before, right? And somebody really seeing where they've deceived themselves, the Seven of Swords. This person's been full of shit. They haven't been their true self. Our true self lives in the soul. They haven't been their true self this whole time. Okay? Wow. Wow. Total teardown of who they were. They were always in conflict with themselves about it too. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Tell me about the Ten of Wands. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. It was hard for this person to fight who they really are. Most of the time people do it as a defense mechanism. They're hiding something they haven't dealt with, doing it to protect their emotions, something along those lines. It's pretty common. There's nothing common about this connection, though, that you have with this person. It's very powerful. With the Two of Cups there, it's very, very powerful. And the Death card within the energy itself, that means, you know, sort of written in the stars kind of energy. That's major arcana. It's God's source, the universe itself at play here. It's the energy around us. It's bigger than us. Okay, that's it. We done. Yeah, they have a lot of respect for you. Queen of Pentacles crossing that. That's why it was so hard. That's why they always kind of kicked themselves afterward. That's why they felt bad. And it made them feel worse, so they acted worse. Okay, what's on top? Six of Swords. Yep, somebody comes. It's red with the Death card. Somebody coming to smooth this out. Somebody come. Yep, okay, fine. Six of Swords. Devil. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why do we have something we need to smooth out? Because somebody here was shut off from their soul before. We saw it over here with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords that was crossing. Somebody was shut off to their soul. Heart chakra closed. Making decisions based on what this fool had to say. Would you take advice from this fool? I wouldn't. They were, but they're not now. Now they're making different decisions. Death card and Seven of Cups tells me that. Tower. Final outcome. Yeah. It's tied to the soul. So the final outcome, the person you talk to here, when they approach a new energy, is speaking from the soul. You've never heard that from this person before. You've only heard speaking from this. All right? Because we had mild devil energy here, the Seven of Swords crossing. All right. Tower, final outcome. What is it? What's the final on this, universe? What is it? Somebody's been holding back, but they're not. It's environmental energy is the Four of Pentacles. It's on top of a tower. Okay? When a tower falls, the whole thing falls. All of it. So this person's coming to talk to you and tell you everything that they've wanted to, that they've been holding back behind this dam of pressure. Okay? All of it comes out. It's very emotional. Very emotional. And because of the Seven of Pentacles, because of what we said over here. That's a Seven of Pentacles. All right, what's on top? Three of Cups. Total opening of emotion. The total flow of emotion. 3 cups red with 2 cups. These two are red together. 2 soulmates coming together for sure. All of it comes out. This is the 3 of Cups. 3, a very powerful number in the universe. Flow of emotion. Yeah, all of it. All of it. Just blah. Diarrhea of emotion. Because of this, 10 wands. Why is the 3 of Cups here? 10 wands. Because the dam is about to break. There's the 10 wands. It's what I said. It's what I already said. 10 wands. Somebody here just has a lot of feelings for you. And they want to share that. They want to share those feelings. They haven't been being themselves. And again, this can be future influence. This could be somebody you are about to run into here in January or early February. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. But I don't divine that far out. And this has been building for a while. This person here just can't take it anymore. They've got to explode with all this emotion. They can't hold back anymore. All right? Why? Because of divine timing. The energy is right for it to happen now. It's just happening because it's happening, because it's the time. The 10 of Wands, you can only hold so much behind a dam. Eventually, the dam breaks. And that's what's happening here. That's all. Pretty straightforward. Somebody is not who you think they are. And when you see who they really are, I think you like them very much. I think you do. I feel that energy here. There's a chance for a new beginning here, big time. Okay? So use that empathy of yours here in January. All right? Even if you just meet this person and they're an asshole, use that empathy. Try to understand that people are usually like that. Right? You'll be able to feel if there's a soul connection. You will. And ask yourself, well, geez, they're being such a prick. Well, they're probably got some problems. They're hiding something. Have some empathy for that. Try to figure out what it is. Try to at least acknowledge that it's usually a defense mechanism. Okay? Because if you have a soul connection with them, then their soul is like yours. It has the potential to be anyway, right? So there you go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Let's pull 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. All right? What else you want to tell Scorpio? What else? It's nice. It's nice when the weekly readings transpose in and these energies, I get the chance to expand on them. It's happened for a few signs. Not all, but a few of them. What's going on here? Especially Gemini and Leo, for sure. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, whatever. Either or, both energies are there. King of Wands, 6 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. The base energy is the King of Pentacles crossing the 6 of Wands. Somebody's heart chakra is open, and who they've been hiding is coming out. Okay? Somebody here has been hiding behind a shell. And again, because of your connection, because of who you are. This is someone who definitely sees your value. It's taken them a while to admit it to themselves. They have or will be admitting that. And then opening up to you with the 3 of Cups. Again, 3 of Cups, part of your final outcome too. Somebody here is opening up, and I think it transforms things. The butterfly represents transformation. I think it warms the cockles of your heart. I think it does. I think it does. Somebody has been being who they're not. This is always somebody fronting, for sure. And this is a reliable energy. As soon as you cross paths with this person, it was always going to come out. That's part of what the 7 of Pentacles is talking about, which was here and also here as part of the crossing cards in the final outcome. That's that seeds that are planted kind of a thing. It was always going to come out. Somebody was always going to do this. It's nice. It's just a nice reading. It's nice to see. That's all it is. It's great. You make a new friend at the very least, but your secret here, your secret sauce is your empathy. Without that, you'll blow this person off. You'll hold against them the way they were. You'll tell them to fuck off, and then nothing will happen. So I'm telling you there's great potential here. I would give them a chance. Apply that empathy of yours, okay? Even if it's future influence, you'll know this person when you cross paths with them, okay? That said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.